Hi everyone, for the early birds, welcome to the fourth tournament, the Storm Tournament 6 versus 6. We're going to be doing about 8 of these tournaments before we move on to the next. And the first match is about to start in less than 8 minutes and 30 seconds. See you at the start. We are down to 3 minutes. Let's put the grid on your screen. There it goes. And I'm going to be streaming minions versus a non-stop. First battle will be on a Dragon Rock Palace, a mechanism map. Let's go to the teams that are going to be playing. And on the other side we have Inquisiton. They have not been in the list for 2 weeks. I hope they have a team this time against a nemesis from EU-US Alliance. Counter is going down. What about the news around Panzar? Not much has changed. Still working on the next version of the game is their main focus at the moment. I'm trying to get the Halloween maps online, but they are no longer compatible with this version, so they maybe are going to be there. I can't promise anything. They did say they're gonna look at it. What else? Not much. That's the next thing that's going to happen, and the tournament starts in about 1 minute. I do hope my sound is coming through clearly, my voice and the game sound. If there is anything wrong, please let me know in chat. We are on Storm Tournament number 4. You can already register for the 5th on Sunday. And we are gonna do a minimum of 2 more after this. So on Thursday and Thursday after that. And then we're gonna do another special tournament, a little more crystals and a more difficult. Of course, with something mandatory in the teams on a Sunday evening. If you want me to follow somebody special, let me know and I go to that person. So we already see that one team didn't play. It's the only game that's going to be taking place tonight. That's Dragon Rock Palace. I mean, in the 1/8 final, of course, not the whole night. They are loading minions versus non-stop. Nether CZ, Colossus, Drought CZ. I don't know if it's I or an L. I'm gonna say Licitel. Licitel, Betak, Ognivak, Kikatu, Shad, Orc, Dankilaf, Omixilion, Leo, Dina, and Xenis is and they are off. Let's go in for a closer look, and I'm going to follow Colossus. Nice purple arrangement. Going for the point, and it seems that non-stop has the upper hand on the point. It's a little until now. They release it. Shade Orc in front, going up against Nether, getting pushed back, and now it's minions taking the point. Some frost going on, Keka in the back, also freezing. Here we have an advancement and 2. Healer gets frozen, Colossus on his back. and full team going down, taking on Colossus. They have a TP close next to the point in the opening. Smash, see only ice cubes going on the ground. Colossus is on his back, still alive. Gets out of there, still getting fired upon. That mine just saved his life. His health is going down. Oh, and a hit in the back by Leo, getting Kika and Colossus in that one hit. 2 for 1. Moving back onto the point, it seems to be empty. They are fighting in the doorway and Keka freezes in the back. I do see the orc getting up and away, and now we have the takeover. A lot of non-stop are down. Smash, Tankilov is there, Sky dropping in by Petak. I think, no, by Lavina. They back off, give the point back to non-stop. The counter is continuing. You didn't even see them break this pillar. Another attack is going on. Another CZ together with Colossus in front. Ooh, they get knocked on their back and caged. Shade Orc comes in, gets frozen and dispel. Make sure they can get out. Colossus back on his seat. TP is a little farther away this time. Goes for the back. Mine going off. Don't know if it was a blue mine, I didn't see it. Non-stop has 109 points advantage and Minions is taking over. Putting Leo on his back, he survives for the moment. Gets out, uses his special skill in his attack against Lycitel. You hope it's an L and not an I, capital I. Let's move to somebody else. If you want me to show you somebody, drop a line in chat and I change. Let's take Tankilov. He's going for that point. He just moved. And we see a red arriving first. Colossus coming on the side. He has shield up. Ooh, gets a hit in the side and a Sky dropping right in front of the point. Is it going to be enough for a conquer? They are on it. Lycitel is in trouble, getting poisoned, and another Sky dropping in by a Lavina, getting Keka and Lycitel dead, finishing off another with a fireball. Didn't see it happen, but it happened. Maybe you saw it on camera, but I didn't. I was watching something else, trying to get the nice comment that I can give you. Fight continues in front of the point now. We have Nether on that platform. Tankilov gets launched. Takes Keka. Takes a potion just in time. Is in trouble. Is in between 3 attackers. Nope. In between 3 defenders. But not a nice place to be in. Squashed from all sides. Somebody in the back. A lift going on. Xenesis gets a frost on inside the shield of Colossus. Still managed to defrost and get on with the fight. Nether CZ just is charging. Going for Tankilov. That gets saved by the healer. Now they are behind the mechanism. Xenesis with the frost. Nether CZ on his back. Colossus keeping him alive with that shield as much as possible. So he has the time to get up. Instant onto the shield. Another CZ was right in front of the shield, so he got frozen. Still, the healer is keeping them alive. Have a mine there. I hope they won't rest. The shield was in between, nicely positioned by Tankilov. Ram coming through. And they are fighting on the other side. Even looks like they are closing the doors there. Let's follow somebody on the attack. Let's take a Lifestyle who is waiting for the TP, I think. The drought just passed, so he is going to be waiting for a longer moment. No. Decides to wait for the moving of the point. And Lycidel just disconnected. Not a good position for minions. They are behind and then get a disconnect. Let's go for a Leo for a while then. Following mechanism moved back to its starting position. Going for the back on Keka. Finishes her off. That electricity is getting dangerous. By Petak. Full team did go down. Now Non-Step is destroying everything that's left from the previous fight. Jumping down, engaging everyone, then trying to block the shield back. Sky dropped onto the point by Levina. Levina. I'm saying it wrong again. Levina. Point is dangerously going to minion side. They are back with 6. They switched the healer into an attacking character. Have Xerxes joining the party. And now they are going for that point. Colossus gets frozen when blocked. Oh, and Leo gets finished off by a lightning. Are they going to finish off Colossus? No, he stays alive. Smash on the ground, and we have a lot of blue around the point here. Tanky Love now backing off, getting put on his back. Still has the seal of the healer on him, and the point is about to switch if nobody stays on it. Nope. They keep it for the moment. Only Keka in the back, and she backs off a little. Nobody around. There is a mine there close. Looking out. Fast coming in. Didn't see who it was. Ah, it's another CZ coming in, going straight for the healer. And again we have blue taking over with a rapid force this time. Sky dropping in by Levina. Point returning to the side of Non-Stop Devils with only 20 seconds to go. The next 2 games, if it doesn't switch hands now, is going to be me playing again. Point moves to the left temple, and is anybody there? Nope, nobody's there. So point goes to Non-Stop Devils. They advance to the next round. Of course we have the points before we go to the next round, and then I will be playing at least 2 matches. It's going to be a team battle against the clan, our own clan. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Shade Orc. Then we have top experience per assist going to Amixalion, and top experience per damage to Leo. Next up is moving the time so we can play. Time has moved. Joining the fight. There we go. Need to be ready. Counter is going down, so it's only 4 minutes between the rounds. And then the matches have 2 minutes in between in total. Hi, so the next 2 matches we are going to be I'm going to be playing myself. Let's put the grid on the screen if I'm not too late. Yep, I'm too late. So Expanse of Mist is going to be our match. I'm going to be talking to the team, so I'm going to be playing myself, talking to my team. You're not going to hear my team because they don't like to be on the stream. Hope you have fun. It's going to be a little silent from my side, I think, but enjoy the view and let's go. So Lex, to answer your question, no, I'm not streaming your voices.
Thank you.
They all only hear my voice, only one side, me cursing a lot, I think. They have to deduct everything from what they see after I say it. It would be nice that they hear you, but if you don't want to, I respect your wishes. That doesn't matter. We're playing. That's a fake cough. No? Yeah, I'm there, Yeah, but we do have the point. Oh no, too late with a shield. She's not here. Yeah, she's here. Don't run too close. I'm dead. Somebody come to the point. Yeah. Yeah, we dead. Okay. The gates are still open in this on the back. 5 more seconds and I'm back on my feet. Go to the gates. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're. Yeah. Try to get it closer. Yeah. You're down. Look out. Vortex coming. Come on. Back off a little. You're only two. You're only two. We need to push on. Oh, too late again. Yeah. Is the door still open? Let's move to the back. It's pointless in trying to break their lines. Better take the fight to them on point. Still alive, Hex. Ah, I'm frozen too. Oh! My shield strike was too slow again. No, you're alone. One of the gates is closed. Carthago in trouble. Coronas just died again. Taking the other side, attacking frontal. Yeah, coming. Yeah. Yeah. Take 2 barrels of TNT and we blow that gate. Everybody coming through. Look out for the mine. Gone. Somebody shoot at Tesla. Look out behind you. Oh, come on, just too late with my shields. Coronas did nice work. Yeah. They are going after Coronas. I'm frozen in the back. Yeah. the shield up, but more I can't. There's Sky. Oh no! Too late with the potion. Full team down. Gate is still open. They don't have a defense on the ridge. Right side. Don't forget potions. Gate has been closed. Take 2 at TNT again.
Somebody stop him.
Yeah, yeah. Go for the mine on point. It's open again, but I'm on point alone. Frozen. And smashed to pieces.
Somebody stop him.
Yeah. Yeah. If I keep the shield up, I don't have any defense. Keep the point. They are at 500. Sorry guys. So that was a disaster. Nothing to do. Next match, but first we have the points. Battle MVP and top experience per assist going to Yapa. Then we have top experience per kill going to Burswell and top experience per damage to Blast Them All. Let's go over the points. Then I'm going to have to play one more match, and if it goes the same way as before, it's going to be the last one I'm playing in this tournament. Next I'm gonna start streaming the full semi-final for everyone to see. First, one more match from my side. Let's go already. Less than 1 minute and a half to go before the match. Let's put the grid up for you guys to see where we are. This is the grid for us to play. See that Smudgeness and family already finished their battles. And somebody didn't play. 40 seconds, and you are watching us fight here. Chrome's Treasury is the next map for us to fight on. Burning Souls won the first one. Let's see the other teams. Here we have We Die Young fighting against a Nemesis. Stop against Bad Intentions, and their first match is still ongoing. There we go. Next one is for me. So again, I'm going to be talking to my team. I'm sorry that it's a little more boring and I curse a lot more during my streams, but it's the best I can do for you guys to see at the moment. Have fun watching the next match, and see you for full commentary in the next round. What strategy you want to do, guys? And don't die and don't run around. 2 good tips. That's a good strategy. So hiding is an option. Now I'm going to be under the pile of gold.
Hey, you made good!
Hello.
I'll kill you.
How? I wasn't even near him. So, watching. Nice ones from Coronas. And we're back on their feet. They have the point. Back off a little so we can go at together. For the ones that are still alive. Instant. Try to get out of that corner. Yeah. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah. It's like his weapon is too long. Maybe he's closer than we think. Yeah, just keep a little more distance. No. A new strategy, take another position, don't go frontal. Go to the side that we can get closer to the point. Instant. Yeah. Now we can see where they are before we attack. Ram coming. Yeah, we're coming. Take the point alone. Yeah. That was the tip you gave, yeah. we are dead. Okay, I'm dead alone. Lex is on the stairs. We're going for central. Going vortex. Yeah. Yeah, and the weapon from burst is really long. He's saved by the healer. Oh, come on, I'm on my back again. Yeah, I'm gonna look up for the traps. Look up for the traps. Yeah. There's guy. Come on, can't do this. Damn, I think somebody's at the door and nobody else is. Yeah. They are attacking from two sides. The gunner is up there. Don't go too close. There's Sky. Yeah. There's Sky. I'm dead. Yeah, you're there. Yeah. I thought you was closer. Oh, ram coming. Instant. Yeah, we are all dead. Of course we'll die. Potions. They have a lot of Teslas and traps ready for us. That mechanism is really bothering us. Yeah, it's helping us, but Burst is down. Yeah, the shield is up. Ram coming. So that was it for now. Only is left the points. Battle MVP and top experience per assist go to Enjoy the Dead, and then we have Burswells going away with top experience per kill, and top experience per damage going to Blast Them All. Here we have the points. Fast. Okay, almost there. Gonna to move time again to see the semi-final. Hope everybody is done playing. Let's check to be sure. Maybe you can see one more match grid. Yes, there is still team playing non-stop Devils against the back intentions. Let's put it on the screen for you guys to see, and there it comes. And now we are going to start commentating like we should. No more talking to my team and no more one-sided talk. See, they are fighting for the point. We have 315 against 296. Non-stop Devils has the advantage and the point for the moment. Let's go in for a closer look on the attacking team. Let's take Tunax. He just got thrown on his back. He's allowed to get up, and we see a reclaiming of the point by Bad Intentions. They seem to have put up a real defense here. Mines, Teslas, traps, you name it, it's there. So the attack has switched sides, then we are going to switch sides too. I'm going to take the healer. He's alive and waiting for the team on their attack. Xenesis has joined. Vena to Tankilov. They have a wall that they have to cross. Tankilov just got around it. Shade Orc, and they are moving to the point. We have the Inquisitor coming in the back, trying to get rid of the ISIS. Zabuyaka 1, 2, 3. They still have obstacles. Ice is forming. Shields in between. Shade Orc a little frozen. They need to watch out for those mines. Shade Orc hits and the trap goes off. Shady in the back. Inbreed coming in for a hit. Mixion keeps the team alive, but they are not on the point yet. They finish off Tunax first. Bad Intentions caught up with non-step Devils. Switching sides again. Oh, cannon fire from up high. Nice work by the tank and by Tankilov. Largo coming in with a stunning move. And we have Blue again on point. You reclaim the point, nicely done. They are taking the advantage, and now non-stop Devils needs to reorganize and get that point back. They are already busy in the back with the rest of the team joining as reinforcements. Tankilov shields is up. Largo tried to stun them in the back. Tunax on the side. Sky dropping in by Livena. Smash on the ground, and we have a red taking over. Non-stop Devils in control of the point here. Let's look a little around from a higher angle. See what they are up to. Tunax is alone, has a shield up, needs to wait for the team, and we have the Inquisitor in hiding in the back. Torpedoes coming around, and there is the rest from the team. Inbreed. Else, what is the rest? They are attacking from two sides. If you look up high enough. Now I'm inside a pillar. It was not my intention. Here we have full view. Let's go into a closer look. Let's take Xenesis. Goes into Astral, trying to keep the point alive for non-stop Devils. And they are catching up to only less than 30 seconds behind. Ice forming, shield is up. Ice from the other side, from Skadi. Instant from Xenesis. Nicely placed, starts to shout. Can she destroy? Yes, she can. Oh, somebody with a curse takes the rest of the team in. Ice statues. Skadi still alive here. And I'm on Xenesis, who died. Tankilov is the last one standing, and the point switches hands again right when they pass the same time. These teams are going all out. We don't know who the victor will be. They seem to be equal in battle size. Nice suggestions from Leo, Sky and Win. would be a good strategy. Ooh, getting frozen here, going for that Tesla in Astral. She comes out, needs to avoid those Tesla, and she gets killed. Stay here. Cannon fire from up high. Leo gets the gun down. Bad Intentions has the lead here. New attack must be coming, and there they are. Still trapped a little, trying to keep them from reaching the point. It's a good strategy, keeping the attacking team from reaching the point in the final seconds. Gauging them, stopping them, trapping them in traps. Just make sure that counter keeps on counting for you and doesn't switch hands. If they do take the point at 500, it could be over. At the back we have Largo with a cannon that could be game changer too. Mortar, I mean. Shout out. Tunux needs to watch. Have the 500 on the counter. Cannon fire coming in again. The shield is in place by Tankilov. Inbreed coming in. Non-stop Devils needs this victory to claim the point. Counter is already on 500, so maxed out for Bad Intentions. They need to keep it, push everyone off, not allowing anybody to enter is the strategy they need to do here. Shade Orc or Ram coming through by Tankilov. Sky dropping in by Levina. And the point is going to switch hands again. Yes, it's not over yet for these two teams. We're going for the 500 on the clock. Following the attack, only Tunux is alive, so he has a shield up and backs off with the team. Gets surprised by the ice coming in from the other side. They do leave the point alone, so if the rest of the team comes in. Still on Tunux, who died, and the rest of the team. They have a TP ready, and it goes. Ooh, a little difficulty getting off that TP. They're coming from the back. Non-stop needs to keep that point and remove everyone, and Bad Intention just has to reclaim it to win this battle. Leo just got killed here. Tunux running around. They get pushed out to the wall. The healer died. It's a little difficult with a healer claiming the point and keeping it. They are 10 seconds away from the 500. Inbreed coming there with a vortex, clearing the point. Tankilov gets down and Shade Orc comes in with a hit. Is it going to be enough? And there we had the 500 on the 500. We still have the two teams fighting it out. It's not over yet. Resurrection by Omexilion getting the team stronger again. A lot get frozen here. They can't leave. But they can't remove. If Leo goes too far, the point goes to Bad Intentions. Sky dropping in by Levina. Now they have to stay on. If they die, they can switch the point again to red. If nobody comes in time, we have Inbreed already joining the fight. He gets pushed out. Instant. Scuddy with a frost. They need to get rid of everyone. Tankilov goes there. We have no victory yet. The 500 and 500 are on the counter. It's a leaning to red. Tunux comes in time, saving the point again for Bad Intentions. They just have to push him off and get him killed. Largo coming in with mortar fire. That could be also a game changer if they can't get rid of that mortar. And even if they get rid of that mortar, he's still alive. Inbreed coming in with another hit. Leo trying to keep. We have Tesla fire going around. Point is still leaning to non-stop Devils, but they are only 3. Tunux back on his feet. We are losing sight of the point. And it's going to blue again. It's going to stay blue. We have Leo rejoining. Oh, the healer Omixion gets hit in the back. It doesn't look good. He needs to get back on his feet. Rest of the team coming in. We have Tankilov, Shade, Orc, Nemesis, no, Xenesis coming in. There it goes. Point back to bad intentions. It was a close one here. 500, 500 on the clock. It went left and right. It wasn't over until the fat lady sang. Match goes to bad intention, and if I looked correct, we have win for non-stop and win for bad intention, meaning we have one more fight coming. Let's do the points first and then check fast. Battle MVP and top experience per assist going to Omixalion. Then the Leo takes top experience per damage, and Shade Orc goes away with top experience per kill. Points. There we go. Last 3. Show everything. And we have one more fight of these two teams. Let's check fast. Yep, they need to fight one more. We have a win on both sides. Let's put it on the screen for you guys to see. We have the first battle won by Non-Stop Devils, second by Bad Intention, and now they are going to fight it out on Crowhome Mines. Let's put it on the screen. We have 1 minute of waiting left. Just enough time to get something to drink.
First blood.
I need to turn on my mic if I want to presentate everything. Let's continue. Here we are on Shade Orc again. Final match between these two teams. 1-1 by every team. And it looks like they are evenly matched even in the first attack. Counter has not started yet. Bad Intentions is in more trouble than Non-Stop. They have lost more players. Still, they need to stay on the point if they want to claim it. Tunak still there. But Largo gets pushed off. They leave the point alone again and Tunax stays behind. Tunak gets pushed off again. Somebody needs to remain on. I see Tanklov staying. And now he moves again. A shout out. Still he was able to back off enough to get a frontal hit. Tunax gets pushed and the point is still there. Tunax has full health, so it's going to be difficult. They better claim the point. Now it's Tunax is losing his life. Still they need to go for that point. It's going to be faster and the game can continue. Coming in for a surprise. Full team down and the point is claimed by Non-Stop Devils. A little too long by my taste, but it has happened. Moving on, let's follow the attacking team. It's going to be... let's follow Shaddy. Scaddy. Starts Freeze getting frozen herself, goes into Astral and gets some assistance. But still got killed in the end. Back on her feet, taking the TP. There is a wall protecting them. After 50 seconds the first mechanism moves and it goes to the mine and gallery. Still on Scaddy. Shooting away in the back. Doing the maximum to assist. I think they do need to move on to the point. We have Tankilov going over the bridge. He's staying behind, making sure nobody crosses the bridge without the support. It's a good fishing ground here. We see Tunax there trying to fish players into the abyss. Still in the back we have the healer there with the tank. Shade Orc going over, he goes into block, avoiding that fishing hook. Olio comes in with a hit, he gets stunned too. Oh, and killed by Tunax. Frontal hit while stunned. His life must have been down really hard. Scaddy back on her feet, coming through the TP. Non-Stop is totally wiped out and we see Bad Intention claiming the point. Defense is up. We have Torpedoes getting visited by a Leo. His gun destroyed right away in one hit. Still on Scaddy, let's switch to Shade. I haven't taken him. I've been watching a lot of these teams playing. We saw them in the 1/8 final. Shade finds it funny. He's able to get rid of that trap. Safely behind the shield. Shield drops for a second, getting some frostbite. The Inquisitor goes down. Moving on. They are almost at the point again. Tankilov is there. Some frost. Shade avoids it. Goes in on a hit. And an instant from the back by Xenesis. Getting Tunax. TP is behind here. So it was close, protected by those walls, but it's not enough to keep non-stop devils away. Still, backup is coming in faster than they can remove it. There we have the Inquisitor dying and the point reclaimed by non-stop devils. Red balcony is the next position. We have Shade chasing Inbreed. Too early. Largo was able to turn away. Inbreed on his back and gets finished off. Poles going down. We still have the Teslas around and the gun being created or destroyed. Shade was not fast enough to avoid that hit by Torpedoes and gets killed. And a full team down again. Every time they get the full team down, Bad Intentions takes over. Not good for Shade Orc, got killed by Tesla while flying through the air. Hi Michael, welcome to the stream. Still on Shade Orc, coming down, stacking up, joining the team again. Going for those walls. Was a nice combo, getting somebody through the wall and then onto the mine that's behind it. Was a little too slow. Still the mines are there, the Teslas too. Tanklov has a shield up, but he's losing energy fast. There is one of the mines gone. Shade Orc gets frozen. Let's take a little more distance and see the fight from up high. Bad Intention just surpassed non-stop. Sky dropping in by Levina. Mechanism is about to move. Are you going to claim it before it moves? Largo still standing there. The rest coming in. There they are, claiming it or not. Inbreed coming in again. Tunux. Hi V. Welcome to the stream. What I do for Panzar is what is expected of me as community manager. I do hope I'm doing the right thing for everyone. Sometimes difficult to pleasure everyone, and the point moved. Let's take the short route and go through the walls, of course. And we are here claiming, and we see blue arriving, non-stop devils. Counter is still counting in their favor. They lost half of the point in the time they captured it. They are catching up, only 30 seconds behind. And let's take somebody in a closer view. I haven't followed Inbreed yet. Let's go with him. Going for a smash. Getting slowed down by the ice. Needs that potion and takes it. Goes back for Leo. he blocks in time, sky dropping in by Levena. Difficult names, difficult names. Gunfire coming in from the side by Torpedoes. And full team down again. They just surpassed Bad Intentions and they lost the point. Let's wait a while for the next attack before I change a character. Just chosen inbreed on his attacking run. Now they got it. It seems that Non-Stop Devils is regrouping. Shade Orc in front, the Teslas are firing and the gunfire over the shield. So you want me to spectate Largo, no problem there. Let's go for him. If you want to see somebody special, just ask. I almost always stay with the tanks and the berserkers because they are at the front of the point where the battle is raging off. I sometimes take the support and the healer to see the full attack or defense. And I do know my mistake is sometimes I stay too long on one character. So if you want to see somebody, just ask and I switch. No problem there. Largo has his mortar moving on. Getting frozen here. Not a good picture to be in. Oh, mortar destroyed. Let's take a little more view. He gets a one-on-one with Leo. Engaged. Needs that potion. Is able to take it and escape. The mechanism is about to move again, is still in hands of Bad Intentions, and now Leo gets Largo. May he rest in peace and respawn in just a couple of seconds. By request, let's stay a little longer on Largo. He takes the TP, so they are close to the point. It's about to move, the wall is there, it's his wall. Moving on, they are at the point, Tunax is still there. Largo with a stunning move, getting a Mixelion stunned and killed. And point in hands of Non-Stop Devils. Moving on to the main hall. Let's free myself for a moment and go through the floor again. Here we are. Shade Orc is already swinging around. Tankylov joining. I don't see Largo on his feet yet. Non-Stop Devils has the point, keeps it in control and is just about to surpass Bad Intentions again. So, Largo was the one we are watching. Let's take him again.
Somebody stop him.
So, for those who don't join me that often, they call it the Streamer's Curse. Every match I take one person, even with full health, and he gets killed the second after I switch to that player. Largo was just a victim of this match curse. Still, when he was dead and going to the point, they reclaimed the point. Non-Stop is in a bad position. If they want to win, they have to win here. Is the third match. Winner takes all and advances to the next round. A nice swing by Shad. Bad Intentions. Difficult position. Scaddy there. Omixilion is the next one you want to see. And no problem. Let's switch. There we go. Full team Bad Intention has gone down. First time I see them go down. We already saw Non-Stop Devils 3 times in full death. Omixilion in the back. The healing. Healing is his main task. Has a Levina, Tankylov in front, goes for some support on Leo and Shad. And the game turns around. He's everywhere. Oh, getting frozen in the back. Does he escape? He does, but not the poison. Gets attacked from all sides. Still poisoned, healing. Doesn't get too close to his fellow players. needs to block, backs off a little and gets killed by the Inquisitor. So let's stay one more time on Omixilion, and there it goes. The team dead again. Bad Intentions is increasing and their hold onto the point. They lost their first match, the second one they won, and it seems to be Bad Intentions that is going to the semi-final. Still, it's not over yet. Last match we saw 500 on the clock, and the mechanism moved again to the lockup this time. Levina in front. Thanks, Sasha. Here we have to look out for some fishing action. Yep, push him over. Oh, just too late. And now he gets knocked onto the platform, knocked on the ground. Nope. A wrong skill. Should have knocked on the ground, pushing the healer over. It would have been bad for Omixilion and good for Tunax. Staying behind those pillars is difficult. Frostbite here. It needs to back off. You also have mortar fire. Ugh. Not a good position to be in. 3 defenders around you. Leo with holy fire, getting a lot of players that were frozen, but 500 is on the counter. Let's move a little closer. I think Shade is at the point of fighting it out. And they get Bad Intentions completely down with the 500 on the counter. Needs to switch. Let's see, they are 100 points behind Bad Intentions. Nothing is impossible. I think they are going again for 500 and then make a victory. Last time we saw Bad Intentions claiming it for their own, and now on the bridge, dangerous position to be in. We already see Tunax move to the side so he can fish some more. Shade Orc going for the poles. That was a miss hit, nothing but air. Oh, pushed in a corner. Is it going to be enough? Tunax frozen. Needs to get a hit in the back. Scaddy was freezing too. We saw Shade move away. Ah, no. Not good for Team Non-Stop Devils. But very good for Bad Intentions. Like I said, these teams go all out. It's not over yet. Let's stay here before I move on. A full view of the point. The fight is continuing. I see more red and blue. And there it goes. Tanky Love with a ram stops in mid-action. Starts to block and gets frozen in the back. Pushed off the point. It's going to move. Shade Orc gets closer and put on his back. Non-Stop Devils gets killed. We have a Leo returning just in time to keep the point alive. But is it going to be enough? They are 10 seconds dead. And there it goes. Leo dies, giving the point to Bad Intentions. And they move on to the semi-final. Nice game of these two teams. And they go up equally. Sorry, Sasha, the game was already over when I saw your last text. I'm at the points right now, so battle MVP and top experience per kill and top experience per damage all going to Leo. Only one that gets something special is Omixilion, going with top experience per assist. Here we have an overview of the points for those who are counting and keeping track of their scores. And then we have to move on the time because a lot of players have been waiting for more than 2 times 500 seconds. 2 long matches, and that is it. So, tournaments. starting the semi-final as soon as possible. Let's give them 4 or 5 minutes. There we go. Let's save this and move on to the next round. Yes, Sasha, that was the third match. It was over. Here we have the next grid. Let's put it on the screen for you guys to see. We were watching the previous match. It was Bad Intentions against Non-Stop Devils. First one won by Non-Stop, and then the second one with 500 on the clock by Bad Intentions, and then we had Crowhome Mines, Bad Intentions, taking the win again with 500 on the clock. Now we move on. Here we have the next rounds. Bad Intentions is going up against Smudgeness on the Iron Path. And we have Soul Stealers going up against We Die Young, also on the Iron Path. If you want to see one of the two teams, let me know, shout it out in chat and I switch. We have about 3 minutes to make our choices. Choice is yours. If you can't tell me a choice, I will choose for myself. Thanks Asha for liking the stream. If we choose Bad Intentions against Smudgeness, I can stream Inbreed for you. We have seen Soul Stealers already. We have not seen We Die Young, and we have not seen Smudgeness. Spectate We Die Young, please. So first caller, first choice, and Sasha wants to see Vanilla. So we have a fight in chat. Two teams want to be spectated. Lovecraft, that's not needed. Everyone is welcome in this match. Lovecraft, please stop. It's not needed to keep that language or I'm gonna block your chat. Anyone else? So we saw first Non-Stop, then we saw Soul Stealers, and then we saw Bad Intentions 2 times. We haven't seen Smudgeness and we haven't seen We Die Young. Probably 1 game from Vanilla, 1 game from Die Young, also possible. And the first choice was We Die Young. Let's go with that. 1 match from them. There we go. Spectate this one. That's a good one, and then we go for the next one, right? Not available action. Nope, the match needs to be played first. Just in time. here we have the match. We saw the two teams.
Excellent job.
If you want to see Smugness, it just have to wait. 9 out of 10 chances they are going to be in the final. They are our top team together with Family, who didn't play tonight. Regrettable, they didn't play. So moving on, we have a spectate note to hop. Let's go and do that then. By request. Boosie got killed by a Lancaster skill. Train is moving on. Note to hope going into back. Just jumps out in time. Rejoins the side of the healer. Moves along back, goes in the mix again. Let's try to get a higher view to see him getting killed. Got killed by a swing of Burst Wall. Train is at a standstill. Enjoy that with a shout out, and there it goes, shoots off into the distance. And we are still on Note to Hope, waiting for his resurrection in just a couple of seconds. And I see We Die Young is missing a player. And Note to Hope doesn't move. Come on, hop. There he goes. No, it's We Die Young that's missing a player. Train is advancing. I'm from Belgium, with the capital Brussels. We are known for our fries and chocolate. Belgian chocolate is one of the best ones in the world. I can't keep my hands off it. Of course, I love chocolate. Mine going off, taking away those barrels on the side. Yappa gets a visit from Note to Hope. He's still chasing. And we have a full team. Let's go for Enjoy the Dead. He's in a one-on-one with Wallach. Gets a shout in. That's, if you're from German, then you're one of my neighbor countries. I was there for the Gamescom with Panzar. The last 2 days when the players came around. Oh, the train is moving back. They just slipped a little. Sky dropping in front. Enjoy that, didn't see that gravity mine. Train spins off on its own. Still continuing. They need to back off. Actually, they need to be around that train before it backs in the wrong direction. Dr. Hero was just grabbed here. Knocked on his back, frozen and killed. Nice combo. Train still advances. Switching to Pan Cheater, he's still dead. So from the moment, there he goes, he gets alive because they capture the point, even with 12 seconds left on the counter. Was just about to say he has 12 seconds left to stay dead. Seems to be watching where the rest of his team is. Wallach backs off. We have Pan Cheater and Wallach together. Train is advancing. Ooh. Burst Wall came from up high. He missed, but it would have been a dangerous hit. Pan Cheater just got saved by Wallach. didn't, got saved by being frozen and smashed into smithereens. Nothing left but ice cubes. Good for a party tonight. The cubes, of course, not the flesh that's in the cubes. Panzar going fast, chasing the fire, who eludes him. Train is just around the corner. Puts Burswell on his back. Yappa with the frost, making sure he can't finish Burswell off. Goes in for another hit and gets knocked on the ground himself. Saved by the healer spell. Or protected, better. Panzar with a ram. No, Panzar not. So Wallach with a ram. Smash on the ground, pushing out everyone that's there. SEB on a gravity mine while doing the backstroke. Train is still at a standstill here on the switch. Panzar going around, going for Boosie, and she gets killed. This gun just shot Yappa. And the train is moving back. Soul Stealer is losing their grip on the train. Not anymore, it advances a little again. Let's go with somebody else. Let's take SEB. Going for the train together with Yappa. Enjoy the dead. They only have the healer in front. 5 minutes left on the counter. The train is going fast. They don't get any resistance and it almost reaches the third point. There it gets stopped. We have Dr. Healer in the back together with Wallach and Panzar. Sky dropping in by Kate. Train still moving along. Chaining mine. Wallach gets killed and the train moves in position for the third point onto the fort. Going on to Burswell. There we go. Now they move fast, no resistance. Kate needs to get out of there. A lift, nicely done. Smash to the ground. Burswell stays alive, gets some assistance. Wasn't really needed, he wasn't dying at all. They are on the tracks. I hope they bring the train along. Yes, we have SEB and Keelson coming with that train. Burswell going for the back hits. Oh, that hit didn't go like he planned. He just escaped and gets put on his back by a Wallach and finished off by a Panzar. Train is moving along. Let's go in for a closer look on the train. Fight is going on behind it. Sky dropping in right before the nose of the train. We have Burswell, Enjoy the Dead, rejoining the train and advancing it. SEB in the back. They have 5 attackers in front. Dr. Healer, this gun, Panzar, Note to Hope, is joining them in the back. Engine is cold, so it will be moving back really soon. There it goes. Wallach is waiting for an opportunity to fish, and he fishes Enjoy the Dead, who gets knocked off into the lava. There he goes. Smash onto the lava. Advancing in small steps. Boosie with the Sky, giving some an extra boost to that engine. switching to Kate. She's on the bridge, firing at the side. Ooh, nicely done by Enjoy the Dead. And here we see Kate plummeting into the lava, or onto the lava. Let's switch fast to somebody else. Let's take Burst Well. Burst Well, yes. And they're getting close to that fourth point with, again, 5 minutes on the counter. Nice smash. Burst Well gets put on his back and finished off. Nope, still alive. Until now, Kate's fireball was just too much. We were on Kate, let's return. And We Die Young just lost another player. They lost a player, or they are switching out, making their defense stronger or attack. They are on the defense, so don't know what they're going to try to do. Could be a disconnect or switch out of a player. Like we know, switching of a character is allowed. If you want to switch players, you have 4 that are your core team in a 6 versus 6 that need to stay the same. Kate still firing from a distance. And the train is going forward. Boosie saw to it. Kate taking position on the stairs. Shooting again. Is EV staying in the circle, giving some more time, but Soul Steers has a lot of players that were down. They just got back on their feet. And after 10 seconds this train is going backwards. We have No Hope going over the side. Looks like We Die Young likes lava. That's already 3 players I saw flying off into the distance onto the lava. Into the lava. Sky in front. Kate keeping her distance. Sky onto the engine. The engine passes the Sky, but is it going to be enough? It's going fast. She's going in front. And it's going back again. Soul Steers lost 5 of its players. Only one left alive is Enjoy the Dead, and he's backing off. He's not trying to keep that engine in position. They are losing a lot of ground here. Kate going into lava again. Second time we see her fly. Let's go with Boosie. Just through the Sky, and they are letting that engine go far. They need that engine. It's going on its own. She's taking the short route. Needs to go with that engine. Yeah, there it is. Staying behind it as cover is also a good idea. Come on, Boosie, move with that engine. Don't leave it alone. Kyosen in front, starting to shoot. Going fast forward. Sky dropping in front by Kate. Ooh, Boosie doesn't escape those Teslas. It's too late with that potion. We have a great dish joining instead of a player that lost. So it's a switch out or a replacement. Coming in with a frost, going inside the shield of Enjoy the Dead. Going with a curse, somebody got killed, and gets the rest of the team fully frozen. Enjoy the Dead was frozen on the tracks. stopping that train in going backwards. And there we have Great Dish going for a flight onto the lava. Tonight I have the lava curse, it seems. This gun, putting it up. Train is really close, but the timer has gone to 0. Another sky dropping in by Kate. Enjoy the Dead is trying to move around. Let's go closer, and they don't get it. Red team wins. We die young. It's not over yet. One more game at least from these two teams. First of all, we have our points. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to No to Hop. Then we have top experience per damage to this gun, and top experience per assist going to SEB. Long list for Chaosin. And just a couple of minutes of waiting for the next round. I didn't select it yet, so let's go do that fast. You wanted to see at least one match of the other team. See how they are doing, and they are already there. So here we are at Smudgeness, like asked. Putting it on the screen.
First blood.
This is the second match, and they are already at the 4th point. Let's go there fast, and let's take the Zerg. Actually, we left where the other team stopped. This is the second match, not the first. Smudgeness is attacking now. That's a big chance that we are going to see We Die Young against Vanilla Sky. It was the same teams last week. No, it wasn't. But we did see We Die Young. For those who don't know, We Die Young is a mix of players, if I'm not mistaken, from United. Forget the clan name. I really forget the clan name for the moment. Keeps on swinging around. Ooh, goes over the side. It is really a curse. The lava curse tonight. Let's go in for inbreed. It's United Legions. That's it. That's the name I was looking for. Yeah, Vanilla Sky family and We Die Young are our 3 strongest teams for now. They win most of the matches. see Smudges going for that last point, number 5. They are halfway through. Going through the last station here. Vigrid on the side, Tunax in front. Inbreed trying to get a good position, hiding a little, probably going for some speed, instant. Nope, he's using a vortex. Getting knocked on his back, doing the backstroke against that engine. Taking a potion, evaluating his position, going for another hit. He's chasing Vigrid, who put up, I think, a trap or TP, don't know. Too far away. Inbreed on TP hunt. Lift. Nobody went flying. Almost at the last station. A lot of blue around that train. Tunax and Skadi now in defense. Let's follow the healer. He's in the back of the team. Only Tunax is still resisting and allowing that train to advance. We have a Largo joining, also Skadi on the side. Inbreed also rejoining, but gets frozen here. A Largo around the train is the last one who gets killed, and they put it in the last station. Yes, they do. So we have Smudgeness advancing, and let's go fast over the spoons. We can see the second match, and again somebody jumps into that lava. It is really the curse for tonight. So fast of the points, battle MVP and top experience per kill going to the Zerk on Smudgeness, top experience per assist to the healer on Smudgeness, and top experience per damage to Mr. the Boss. Points really fast. We can see the second match of We Die Young. There we go. It's still a loading. More loading. Smudge is already waiting for the next round. And let's go in for the second round of We Die Young.
First blood.
Seems they are advancing faster than I was thinking. Let's go. This tank already fighting for the third point, and they are really in front of that gate. It's not open yet. Oh, I was talking too soon. So We Die Young is pushing on. They move on. SEB, please. There we go. He's in the back of the team, takes the bridge, avoids that ice, saves Enjoy the Dead, gets pulled into the ice and shouted at. Needs to watch. They almost walked over. Is EB getting pushed back against that wall? And we saw it again. Oh, here we have two going down. SEB, and we also had Behemoth, if I'm not mistaken, going down. Let's go with Behemoth for a moment. Full team Solstice is going down here.
Somebody stop him. Somebody stop him.
Behemoth destroying the shield.
Monster kill.
That's ugly. That's ugly. Double kill. We Die Young moving on to the 5th point.
Monster kill. Somebody stop him.
Going on to the last point. Still on Behemoth, picking up speed. Instant only for Behemoth, and the train goes fast and goes into the station. No, it doesn't. We still have a little defense, and it goes over the side. Blue team wins. We Die Young advance to the final. Of course, we go over the points. Even it was a short battle, we saw battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Behemoth. Kate taking top experience per damage. Dr. Hero top experience per assist. Nope. Get everything. There we go. That are the points. That were all the matches in the semi-final that I could show. And next thing that's left is the final itself. And let's put in a new time so you don't have to wait too long. Save this, and the time has moved about 4 minutes, even less. Going already into the final matches. There we go. The final has started. Orc Burkwell. Sasha AFK for a smoking break. Really bad for the health, but okay, why not? Everybody needs something. We all will die of something. No problem there. Just breathing is killing us. Smashnet is missing a player for the moment, and I seem to be watching straight up. Going to follow the attack. A long time I haven't seen that name in the game. Moving around, putting the shield up. Nice shield, by the way. Ooh, put on his back and finished off. Must have hurt his feet. He died of pain by Hunka. Still, Smudgeness is missing a player, so on their attack it's a disadvantage. TP has been found and destroyed. Think he heard something. I don't see anything around here. And there we have Smudge's full team. They are back on their feet. They can start their attack on We Die Young. Still on Behunka. Let's switch to somebody else. Mysterious. Let's go for that. He gets a visit by Zolona Rico in the back. Zanorica in trouble, he's frozen, backs off and gets killed by Behemoth. Defense from Wida Young is holding against Smudgeness. Still on Mysterious, who gets a little frozen here, stays behind the shield. Shield strike, we saw Behunka fly away. Vigrid with a stunning move. Don't know who was stunned. And Vigrid getting killed here too. Still on the healer, he's backing off. They're pushing Smudges back to the spawn. Mysterious going back, going for Zolana Rico, who uses his skill to escape. Another hit. Turning to the team. Point is secure. That mirror went down. And a resurrection. Getting the rest of the team back on their feet. It was needed because Mercedes was attacking from the other side. And I see a lot of blue here. Here putting the seal on his players, making sure they don't die. Just with an inch of their life. Ooh, didn't see that coming. Hit in the back. Welcome back, Sasha. Here we have Smudges taking over control of the point. Mine going off, pushing back. Now to Hope is still there. We're still on Mysterious. We're missing the fight at the point. It's going to Smudges. Yes, it's going. Now they have to back off, get back inside the castle, or do as much resistance as possible. A Luxray. Smudges is already inside the castle. Somebody jumped in and opened the gate. Our Luxray is making sure they can capture that third point. Ooh, somebody came falling down and getting killed. Instant, nicely placed. See a lot of frozen statues here. Just needed a curse. Destroying the rest. That's great. Dish coming into the point in Astral, trying to save it as long as possible. Keeping it alive in the hands of We Die Young. Didn't go as planned, they weren't there fast enough. Smudgeness pushing on to the fourth and the final point. It's not closed yet.
Help!
Have some ice on the floor. Luxray moving around. Jumping on, trying to get onto the platform and getting a frost on in the back. Ooh, yeah, there it goes. Zalana Rika pushed off the platform into the water. It's not a nice. This gun. Going for Luxray, she backs off, runs around, swings around to the next bridge for a new attack.
Doctor!
Asking for some extra health. Let's go for this tank. Admiral. Defense seems to be holding at the fourth point. They just have to close the gates to make it even more difficult. Quest for Behunka again. Let's go. No problem there. Started off with him. Here we are. He's caged for the moment. Not, nope. Under the protection of the healer. Needs to back off. Moving around, a V-grid walked onto a gravity mine. Getting pushed off. Yes, he is. Going for a swim and going to the bottom. Saved by the healer here. Bring back in Behemoth in time with a block. Everything seems to be happening on the final point. We Die Young is putting up heavy resistance against Smudgeness. They are not allowing them to even capture that point. without even closing the gates. Now, it seems that Vigrid has just joined with a game changer. That mortar fire could change their way of playing. Great Dish came in from behind trying to freeze everyone, but got frozen herself. We're switching a little fast here. 4 minutes on the counter. We have a lot of loot. Behemoth fully frozen. Saved by the healer, gets knocked away. Bust into pieces. Could see the final seconds of Note to Hope, but he just died. We Die Young is going down completely. Are they going to be in time back? Note to Hope is on point. Used his skill and gets a hit in the back. Getting killed again. Is it going to be enough? There's only a hairline left. And there it goes. Smudgeness claims the attack on the final. Battle MVP going to Vigrid. Zalamarico takes top experience per kill. At this gun top experience per damage. And Admiral top experience per assist. Of course, Vigrid's list is always longer than everyone else's. Those sappers have a lot of points to gain. It was fast, but I have seen faster. It was about 3 minutes or 4 minutes every point now, if I'm not mistaken. And I have seen less than 30 seconds for every point on that map. About 4 minutes for every point. 3 to 4 minutes. Nice game. But like I said, I have seen faster games. Less than 30 seconds for 1 point. Match was over before I could even change one character. Maybe a final look at the grid. If Smudgeness holds their defense for the full 8 minutes and they are victorious in this tournament, or maybe We Die Young switch the roles around and they win in their attack, giving us a third match. Let's wait and see. And they are off. Yes, I can. Already selected Sasha, Zalamarico, Zaloni. I really have difficulty saying all those names. Too many. Zaloni. Rico. But what is the fun if you can't laugh with what I say? Zalone Rico, first one we want to spectate. He goes into hiding. Checkpoint has been taken, adding the 6 minutes to the counter. He's on the side, jumping down, moving to the back. I think he's going to target. No, he's targeting Great Ditch and gets killed by Behemoth. He got too close to that club. Using the TP to get back. We Die Young is dominating the point for the moment. You see a lot of blue here. Red is spread around. Only blue remains on the point. Great Dish Admiral and Mysterious. No, well, yes and no. My two favorite characters are Tank and Inquisitor. I have not played Inquisitor for over a year. I have been playing most of the time on my tank, trying to get the money, the gold, I mean, for upgrades. And here we have We Die Young taking the points. Only Zalani Riku who gets knocked out and point full annihilation. And where is my English going to? Annihilation. So still on Zalone Rico, who just went through the fire, probably to assist the healer in just a couple of seconds. Great Fear is your next choice. Then we go for Great Fear. Still alive, shooting away. The attack is coming on. Mine got destroyed, center point. Great Fear backing off together with the Behemoth. Admiral has a shield up. All the attack seems to be going good for We Die Young. Gate is closed, so it's less good. They don't have any bridges for support. They took the first point in just 1 minute, so instead of 8 it will at least be 9 minutes to play. For those who don't know, the number of wood you need to construct a bridge has been changed to 2 instead of 4 in the past. But for the catapult it still is 3. Admiral is the first one going up. They seem to be all going for that jump. Let's fly without hands. Behemoth. With Fear. They're all coming in one by one. TNT is going off. I think a Vigrid is trying to destroy that bridge. Great Fear jumping down. Taking that potion. The dust was just a little too late by Zalone Rico. Great Fear going down here. Admiral close to the point, but they release it again. Going for a smash on the ground. Catapult is the one that's closest. Great Fear goes first. And we have another liftoff. Great Dish coming up faster. The elves going, and she gets a visit by a Vigrid trying to freeze. Defense from Smudgeness seems to be holding. Behemoth rejoining the team up a high. Probably going for some speed and jumping down, but looking if he can see more. and get a right hit. Admiral has a shield up. Oh, he jumps down. I think it was a little too early. They are here down a lift. Vortex. Too many things happening at the same time here. Me turning and a lot of skills going on. Great Fear returning to a higher position.
Somebody stop him.
Switching to Vigrid is the next request. No problem there. He seems to be waiting. Note to Hope coming down.
Double kill.
Great Dish gets launched by that
Triple kill.
trap. Note to Hope again tries to get on that platform, goes up, gets caged while going down. Vigrid putting up some more traps. And they have another bridge built. Not good. Vigrid got himself killed this time. Two down, making it more difficult. TP is there. Has enough points. Jumps down with a stunning move. Gets frozen and killed. See that Weeda Young is dominating here. Mr. the boss in the back. Behunka coming in. Vigrid still dead. Behunka is the last one standing here at the point, keeping it. We have Zaloni Rico coming in. Zerker smash from high up. Mortar fire, this time from Vigrid again. Sky from Great Fear. That mortar fire is a really nice support for defensing Smugness. Only one left is Admiral. And he's losing ground fast. Behemoth coming in. Admiral Note to Hope. Again Behemoth, Mysterious saving the team. Hammer was built and destroyed right away. Sky dropping in by Great Fear. Is it going to be enough for their attack? They are down to 1 minute 15 seconds with a hairline left to be conquered by Weeda Young. So we are not talking about a short match anymore. It's a long one, a difficult one. Weeda Young is giving it all, getting their attack. If they can come out on top here, they get an extra 5 minutes for the last point. But it seems to be the wrong way. Great Fear got pulled in. Behemoth jumping down, getting put on his back with a mine. And full team Weeda Young going down. So, catapult destroyed. No, catapult is still up, but trapped. Bridge here. And what are they doing? Walking below me. For the final 20 seconds. See activity on the point? No. Are they going to be able to reach here? At least we see Admiral charging away for that point. He's on it. He's alone. Mysterious on the side too. He's caged. Great Fear adds some fireballs. A miss. Mine going off, putting Admiral on his back. Sky dropping in. Great Dish on point together with a Note to Hope. Some cursing. Vortex coming from the Zerk on Smugness. The counter is on 0 already. Great Dish going in astral. No to hope for some assistance. Getting frozen. Animal coming in again. Hammer is up. Animal getting destroyed. And I don't see any blue left, so the counter is going to Smudgeness. Smudges wins their attack and defense. They are victorious in this final. Next match will be on Sunday. Before we go over to saying our goodbyes, here we have the points. Top experience per damage going to Great Fear, Battle MVP, and top experience per kill going to the Zerk on Smudgeness. And Mr. the Boss walks away with top experience per assist. That was it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. This was White Wolf signing off.